How can we know what God wants from us? I heard a great metaphor. Imagine that you're at a construction site and you don't know what you're doing there. And someone hands you a bag. You open your bag, and in your bag there's a hammer, nail, saw. Oh, I get it. I'm a carpenter. But the guy next to me, he opens up his bag, and in his bag there's testers, fuses, screwdrivers. Oh, I get it. I'm an electrician. You got to look in your bag. I would like to add to that metaphor that there's something else in your bag, something broken. Each and every one of us has something broken in our lives. And that's also important to try and figure out what you're doing here. In my case, I'm a son of a survivor. When I was 7 years old, I woke up to my mother screaming in the middle of the night, having a nightmare of the concentration camp. And at a very young age, I was already confronted with suffering and pain and evil in the world. And that night I was bombarded with questions. Is there a God? And if there's a God, is he good? And if he's good, why is the world so bad? And if we're the chosen people, I wish he chose somebody else. At a very young age, I was set up to be a philosopher. And so I've been struggling since I'm a little kid with the suffering and the pain in the world and the evil in the world and the challenge of living with a mother who is so deeply scarred by the Holocaust. An incredible woman. She was never depressed, but she was clearly scarred by the pain that she went through. And so that was something broken in my bag. But what's broken in your bag enables you to have empathy. So you can help people because it takes one to know one, and very often it takes one to know one to help fix one. And so what are we doing here? What does God want from you personally? Look at your strengths, look at your problems, and ask yourself, how can I serve? To serve God means to serve good and bring good to the world. Look at your strengths, look at your challenges, look at what's broken in your life. Look what you're uniquely able to be empathetic with and apply that to bringing more good in the world. That's what God wants from each and every one of us, to serve to bring greater good in the world. This is Rabbi David Aaron for JTV.
To stay up to date with JTV content, click subscribe here if you're on YouTube and hit the alarm bell. And if you're on Facebook, hit the like button, and under following, click See First. If you enjoy watching JTV content and want to help us continue to grow, please consider making a donation to us by clicking here.